and their fans both engaging and saying, well, we want more from MTV, we want more from radio, we want the internet to actually become a new frontier. We don't want it to just become a different version of what we've all had for the last 5 years. So.
No, that's the thing. We were both up at South by Southwest on some panels talking about the music industry, and the people on the panel with us, there was a couple people going, oh, we don't need labels. We've got MySpace and YouTube. And then we looked over and we said, well, guess what? MySpace and YouTube were just recently bought by huge corporations. So, you know, if artists don't take an active role in changing the way they look at their own business and the way that they look at building fan bases, you're just going to be screwed again by the next thing that's saving you. MySpace and YouTube just got bought by the man. You know, I mean, you're very rapidly turning into the same type of situations if you don't do something about it.
What they said.
I just want to say it's a pleasure having y'all in Dallas, and it's really inspiring about what y'all are doing with the AIDS relief.
Yeah.
And what made y'all want to get into that and go over there, and how did y'all go about doing that?
Yeah, well, I mean, first of all, you're our model here. She's got the Great Divide t-shirt on. It's crazy in here. She serves really good wings, too. Sorry, it was something about that movie. You know what was with us, for anybody, we basically spent some time in Africa last year because we were really struck by the idea that, first of all, our generation, what's gone on with AIDS and HIV over the last 20 years is something that is so new. It's something that has just completely gotten out of control in such a short amount of time. And as a generation, as an age, I think we're so spoiled. We have so much. And I think what's going on specifically in Africa, because that's where it's so out of control. It's an example of something that we need to engage in as a group, and we need to say this is a cause for our time. We, as American, youth, need to engage in this, and we need to go away from just talking about being aware of it, but to really finding ways to do something about it. And when we spent some time in Africa, which was only 10 days or whatever, we recorded with a choir there to sort of bring back something, and we also then gave away the proceeds from that song to the hospital in Soweto, South Africa. Now, the only reason that mattered was because we felt like we were using what we had to make a difference. So we feel like the important thing is, what things do we already all have that we can put to good use? And so that's where we started.
It's really inspiring, and I have y'all's import CD, and it is amazing.
Bootlegger.
Buying music from Japan. As long as you buy it again when it comes out here, that's fine. So, does anybody have a question specifically about the film that they want to ask about?
Yes. I heard, this is kind of a question for all three of you. I know that your families probably have taken quite a beating with actually, it looked like you were on the road with that.